Hello, it's 9 p.m. in RTD. It's time to English New Edition for tonight headlines. We have celebration of Eid al-Adha in the interior regions. The Minister of Social Affairs continues her tour in the region of Ali Sabih. For the national scene, fire in U.S. are part of the country, including New York, under a black smoke. Welcome to our newsroom. The President of the Republic, His Excellency Ismail Omar Guelleh, continues to receive congratulatory telegram from his Muslim counterpart wishing him on the occasion of Eid al-Adha success and more welfare, progress, development to the Egyptian people. The King of the Kingdom of Jordan, His Majesty Abdullah II, is the latest to have sent a message in this sense to President Guelleh on behalf of the people and government of the Kingdom of Jordan, and on my own behalf, I extend my warmest congratulations to the President and the Egyptian people, wrote the Jordanian king in the telegram sent to the head of state. We will not cease to work to strengthen the already privileged ties of friendship and cooperation between our two countries and our two peoples, noted the king of Jordan, reiterating his best wishes to the President of the Republic and the entire Egyptian people. It should be recalled that the President of the Republic, His Excellency Ismail Omar Guelleh, had previously received on the occasion of Eid al-Adha similar messages from his counterpart, head of state and government of brotherly Arab and Muslim countries. The King of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia and custodian of the two holy mosques, His Majesty Salman bin Abdul Aziz Al Saud, the Crown Prince of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, His Royal Highness Mohammed bin Salman, the Emir of State of Kuwait, Sheikh Nawaf Al Ahmed Al Jabir Al Sabah, and the Crown Prince of the State of Kuwait, Sheikh Nawaf Al Ahmed Al Jabir Al Sabah, are among others among the leaders of brotherly Arab and Muslim countries who have sent a congratulatory telegram to President Ismail Omar Guelleh. It should be noted that on his side, on the occasions of Eid al-Adha, the head of state has also sent a congratulatory telegram to all his Muslim counterparts. In this message, the President of the Republic wished success to his Muslim counterpart and more progress, prosperity to their respective peoples. He also used the telegram to express the hope of an even more efficient complementarity between the Muslim community and the other cultural and religious components of the world. Ali Sabir celebrate this morning, Tuesday, July 20, 2021, the feast of Eid al-Adha in a less joyful and family meeting, restricted and less friendly. Early in the mornings, officials, men, women, young, and all headed to the large stadium in the city, noted the participation of the Minister of Trade, Mohammed Warsama Diriye, the Minister of National Education, Mustafa Muhammad Mahmoud, the Vice President of the National Assembly, Elmi Opsi Waisa, the Prefect of the region, Musa Adam Migane, the Vice President of the Regional Council, and Acting President Nur Said Galdon. After the prayer, the prefect received in his residence the officials, the member of the government, the parliamentarian of the National Assembly, and the regional elected officials in a moment of conviviality around the famous morning dishes of the Eid al-holiday. To note the ulemas, the elders, as well as the vice president of the regional council, Noor Saeed Geldon took part in this reception. Like all Muslims' holiday, Eid is also a children's holiday. This great Islamic religious festival commemorating the sacrifices of the sheep of the Prophet Ibrahim was a moment of joy for the children of the region of Ali Sabih, who all dressed in 9-5 flocked very early to the center of the city to participate with joy the feast of Eid. Indeed, some others were under good escort of their parents. The Artas region celebrated yesterday the occasion of the Eid al-Adha for the year 2021, corresponding to the 1442 Eid al-Adha prayers were held in the square designated for its performance with the participation of local authority, the Minister of Energy in charge of Natural Resources, Yunus Ali Geddi, elected officials, and hundreds of inhabitants of Arta.
وسبحان الله بكرك واصيلا الله أكبر الله أكبر ولله
إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم شيئا ولو أن أول الخلق وآخرهم.
For his part, the prefect of Artas region, Muhammad Sheikh Hassan, organized a reception at his residence where he welcomed senior officials, members of the government, the Minister of Budget, Abdul Karim Aden Sher, the dignitary, and wished them health and happiness. Eid al-Adha celebrates in Tajura region a moment of conviviality and tradition. The Eid al-Adha revealed for the Tajurian of exchanges and sharing, but beginning with the ordinary collective prayers of 6 a.m. of the morning, went to the Masala to perform the collective prayers of this day of Eid al-Adha. Components of the population went to the ground set up for the Eid al-Adha prayer, representing the takbir of Imam and Ulema. With the participation of the prefect Hassan Dabale, aims the president of the regional council, the vice president of the regional council, Abdul Umar Abdul Qadir, and Shahim Ahmed. After the prayer, the prefect of Tajura, Hassan Dabale Ahmed, organized the reception in his residence with the participations of the different responsible of the Tajura region, the deputy prefect of Tajura, Habib Jilani, Following the example of the Muslim world, the region of Obok celebrated yesterday morning the feast of Eid al-Adha 2021 with joy. As usual, the first capital from 6 a.m. sunrise, all the faithful of the population of Obok were found at the place of 27 June to participate in the collective prayers of Eid al-Adha. The faithful followed the preaching of the great Mufti and Qadi of Obok, Sheikh Awalo Burkhut, the prefect of the region, Abdul Malik Muhammad Benoita, the president of the regional council, Muhammad Ahmed Ismail, as well as parliamentarian and simple anonymous people participate.
شعور حي وإحساس قوي لتعلمنا لما حل بالإسلام.
After the Eid al-Adha prayer on the site of 27 June, led by Awalo Burkhut, the prefect of the region, Abdul Malik Muhammad Benoita, organized a reception at the residence of Obok with the participation of the president of the regional council, parliamentarian and the civil society, customary authorities, and a member of the council's representative of the civil society. The reception was a moment of sharing and conviviality in an atmosphere of forgiveness, brotherhood shared by all the participants. The prefect of Obok, Abdul Malik Muhammad Benoita, speaking on behalf of our colleague, wished all the national population, member of the government, and particularly the people of Obok a happy holiday. At the Community Center, Development Center for Eid Akbar evening in Obok, July, by the Wanisa Association's artists in scene was proud to kick off the music by the opening of the national anthem with the launch of the first programming of shows for the 2020-2021 season in the presence of Prefect of Obok, Abdul Malik Muhammad Benoita. The subscribers, artists, and partner gathered at the unveiling on July 20. Malko Kasim Burhan, director and president of the association Wanisa, presented a program of large-scale shows that combine its excellence, diversity, and originality by national singers such as Fatuma Harun Helem, Ibrahim Somali, Muhammad Sangor, and Muhammadi. The Minister of Social Affairs Solidarity visited the sub-prefectures of Holhol in Al Sabih on Thursday, July 15. Delegation was able to consult with the spokespersons of the population of Gubbeto, notably the customary chief and other community leaders. 50 meters known as Mother Light, distinguished in Gubeto, Holhol, and Aspio, have acquired positive practices in feeding, immediate and exclusive breastfeeding, in seeking care and in prevention, but also in good practices of monitoring the growth of the child, such as care, hygiene, monitoring of the immunization schedule. The Social Nets project was implemented with the support of the World Bank in areas with the high incidence of poverty coupled with the high rate of chronic malnutrition. It is a community-based growth promotion program based on the principle of social inclusion. For her part, the Secretary General of the National Union of Djiboutian Women, Fatouma Moussa, expressed her thanks and gratitude to the people of Holhol for the warm welcome and hospitality, and conveyed to the mother councillors that of these villages the greetings of the First Lady Khadra Mahmoud Haid. In his speech, the prefect of the region thanked the local population, and Musa Adan Migane thanked the local population and welcomed the member of this delegation. He recalled that this momentum must be continued in order to prevent the intergenerational transmission of malnutrition, but also that of poverty. Profiling this occasion, the Minister of Social Affairs Solidarity, Ulufa Ismail Abdo, has addressed her sincere congratulations to all the mothers distinguished in these programs, but also to all the mothers who participate in the Nutrition Center program. For the international scene, fire in the United States, a part of the country, including New York, under a black smoke. Several large fires have been ravaged in the western U.S. For the past few days, particularly in California, Nevada, and Oregon, where the dangerous bootleg fires is raging, even though the fire season is just beginning. This Tuesday in several parts of the eastern U.S., including New York and Canada, several cities were covered in a gray, smoky haze from fires in the western United States and Canada. The New York State Environmental Protection Services issued an air quality alert for the entire day. This is it for the news. Thanks for watching us. Have a good evening.